I will attempt to glue on one side, which will be the back of this, and I've squeezed out some glue and I'll apply it with this little doobie. That way I can at least ensure what I'm doing, which is actually quite funny because I don't think I did it this way the last time. I think last time I squeezed it out onto the bit and then spread it with this doobie, but it's like this is the way I'm doing it this time because I've already started. Come on. Wipe off any dodgy bits. Now, what else? I might even put a little dollop on the inside here. Because I said this is now all polished up, and the more adhesion I can get, the better. Okay, let's go. This goes in like that. Now let's grab an end. Fortunately, as I said, I think with this thin, or not thin, medium CA, I've got time to at least play around a little bit before it completely sets. Okay, where's my rubber band? Rubber band comes around all and it'll just fit onto that to make sure that's held perpendicular, but no, you idiot, you don't want that one. You want the, oh, come on. See what I mean? I hate fucking videoing when I'm gluing up. There. I don't know how this is going to hold up, but that looks a little bit better. Okay. Oh, bit of panic again. Jesus. Alright, let's put this over here, that aside, that I don't need. I was looking for that, I couldn't find it. Okay, I'm going up for some tea. Okay, making the last cut on this model with the last dowel, and hopefully once all this is done, come on, I can retire my flush cut saw and its little scabbard. Hey, give this a quick trim with the chisel to flush it, although they should have been flushed with the flush cut, but wasn't perfect. This is just a dummy washer or spacer that I use. This is one I buggered up, and now it's a case of getting the magnets. Come on, you little bugger. Oh Jesus. Take the magnets, put it onto the box and try not to snap it. Separate this magnet, because that has to now hopefully go upside down in here. Come on. Then replace this on, oh come on, I can't, on here, captivate that magnet, spin it to make sure the magnets are aligned. They are, so then it's just a little bit of, one more dab of super glue, and this time I don't mind filming it, although you probably won't see anything because I've got to put this over that and it's all going to be hidden. Done. Super glue on the finger, wipe off the excess, and now keep spinning this to make sure that that retainer washer is spinning. And there you have it. The box is theoretically done, except for I'm going to put the maze in, so hang on, bear with me. Okay, the maze is put in. Let's put the lid on, hopefully. Come on, baby. And there you have it. The box is finished. Now, theoretically, spin this halfway and do the other bit, and hopefully these sliders will move, but the actual box itself doesn't move. Yes, although that one is rather difficult. There you are, that's the first move. Oh, another move. Oh, I don't know, I'd have to probably go for the I'd have to go for the instructions. I've got no idea how this is going to go together, other than the fact that I've got it back to the starting point. Oh, come on. Back to the starting point. And as I say, the lid can be taken off, and that's it. Well, boys and girls, here are 3 of the 4 puzzles I've made. The first one, which was version 1, was similar to this one, which is now version 2. I'll move this one aside. This is just the same as version 2. The problem with version 2 was that when you have to solve it, you spin the ends to permit movement of the slider. However, this also permitted movement of the whole top layer, including the base of the top layer, which really meant that with a bit of manipulation you can get at the locks here and unlock it and take the lid off. However, having said that, I have put the maze and the lid on in one piece without locked, so if you get frustrated and you can't solve it, you can always take the maze and lid off like that and look at it from that point of view and solve it, so you can actually make use of the box. However, as I said, because you can do that, I thought, no, that's making it not easy. Well, it's defeating the purpose of the puzzle box. So, in version 3, let's put that aside, what I've done is I've raised the this twister by 2mm, so the bottom layer is captivated, and as you can see, whoops, no it's not, if you push that down properly, oh, why is this not, because it's not seated, wasn't seated properly, so if it was locked it would be properly seated, but because it's not locked it wasn't seated, and you can see it won't move. The slider will move, but the actual box will not twist or move. Now what I'm going to try and do is see if I can try to solve this. I doubt if I can, but I'll at least go through a few steps. Now what I'll do is I'll zoom in on it, I'll get the cheat sheet. I will definitely need the cheat sheet. This is a cheat sheet. Now you'll notice there's a couple of these little red spots. They're sort of dead ends. They're part of the maze, but if you go into any of those red areas, you won't be able to move it, because while they move independently sideways, they have to move in unison across there. Now if you move that one over there, it cannot go up. So we'll try, let's see. Here we go. This one goes across. Hang on. Let's, we got this the right orientation? Yeah. This should go across, but not all the way. Just a fraction less. This other one here, that can go all the way across. Now it can't go up, but if we bring this back slightly, we can bring it up. So we've now got it up here. This one comes across this way. That one still goes all the way across, which basically means that it could go up that little bit. Now, this has gone all the way across there. This one has to come across there. Now that should go down, but they can both go down too far. So if they go down too far, we won't get there. Now, where do we go with this one? This should come across this way. Here we go. We should be just there now. Goes down. Now this one can come across, we're right down the bottom, all the way across. But this one has got a sweet spot there. So let's try and find that spot. That's too far across. There we are. We're now up to here. This one comes across, but not all the way. We're up here. This one should be, where the hell are we? Should be here. Goes across. Now, let's see where, here we go, managed to get it up there. We're up to here. This comes across. This one can come across. Now, we should be around about here, not too far across. Here we go. And holy shit, I've actually solved it. Hey, that's it. That's it. Uru! End of video. Uru! Goodbye. Keep safe. Oh, alright. Not quite Uru, because this is where, when you got to this spot, this is where you can then flip or unflip these little levers down here, which I call the locking pins, and they will lock the maze in, but this time you'd be undoing it. So there you have it. Oh, you know, but bear in mind, I had to use the cheat sheet. So there you have it, boys and girls. This time, uru, and keep safe.